5.4. Now we are going to be looking at methods. What can this bank account do? There are two types of methods that are very special. They're very special methods. These two types of methods are called accessor methods, short we call them getters, mutator methods, and we call those setters. We're going to focus on getters in this unit, 5.4, and then we're going to come back in 5.5 and look at setters. Now, what are these? These are giving access to the instance variables that are originally private. So there is this accessor that's going on. Can I get access to the person's account number? Can I get access to the person's balance? These are how you're going to get access. The getters and the setters. Because they are private, these methods must be public. These two, they must be public because they're granting access. Now, it's true that you should have some sort of security built in, but that's a whole lot of ball game, whole lot of system in terms of how we grant access. But at their bare bones, they grant you access that are otherwise not possible. Like if I'm outside of this class, in another class somewhere, I cannot get access to these because they're private. So in order for me to gain access, whether I want to change the account number or find out what the current number is currently, if I know what's the person account number right now, what's their balance right now, that's called the getter, the accessor. Hey, I want to change the balance, that's called the setter or the mutator. So what we're going to do then is we're going to write these methods. So I like to go in order. So I'm going to go with account number first, then balance, and so on. So it's going to be public. Now the type here, remember the constructors don't have a type because no return type. The type here must match the type of variable. So the first one must be int, then double, then string. Make sure the types match. So this is important. So I'm going to say int get account number. And that's how we name them. Okay, we name them exactly as they're called, getters, and we're going to return account number. Simple as that. That's one getter. So I'm getting the account number for this particular instance, and I'm going to return the particular instance account number. So the next one that's up is the balance, public. And if you say int, you're incorrect because balance is a double. I'm going to get balance. Realize that the getters do not have any parameters. No parameters, okay? And return balance. No parameters in here, but a particular return type that matches the variable return type and is returning the actual variable, the actual blue one, the global one, the one that's all the way at the top. So since I'm writing these, you could pick up the pattern from here on out. I did the int, I did the double. The next one is last name, public, has to be public. This is a string. Get last name. Look at the naming convention with the capitalization as well. Capitalization is what separates the words. I'm going to return last name, not L name. A lot of people make this mistake, okay? Don't confuse the constructor. This guy is not what we are working with. We are working with the guy who he is assigned that last name to. As a matter of fact, there's a concept called scope we'll see later, and this guy has local scope. This has global scope, so we can't access him. Why? Because once he's created, he is deleted from memory. He's still around. So we must work with the blue ones when we're dealing with the getters and the setters. So I'm going to go ahead right now and challenge you to write all the remaining getters. So when we come back to write the setters, you should have all of these completed. 5.4 is a wrap.